If you own a family SUV, your travel horizons should not be limited to highway road trips. Today we invite you to explore the models that combine both outstanding people-hauling capabilities and off-roading prowess straight from the factory. High riding clearance, all-wheel drive, powerful motors, reinforced axles, and ruggedized wheels. In a nutshell, these are the packages that today's contestants possess. Subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News and ring the bell to get alerted about the next informative top 10 list. Let's start the engines. Toyota Land Cruiser. After a 13-year run, the 200 series Land Cruiser is finally being replaced by a new generation model. Codenamed J300, it moves to the F version of the brand's TNGA platform, but still keeps the usual body and frame construction and high ground clearance. The model weighs almost 450 pounds less than before, offers improved kinetic dynamic suspension with optional electronic controls, and finally adopts modern tech, like multi-terrain select and monitor. The SUV also promises a lower center of gravity and a boxier exterior with high-mounted LED headlights and 3 trim-specific grille designs. Under its hood resides a new 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 or a 3.3-liter turbo diesel, both mated with a 10-speed direct-shift automatic. This behemoth is available in 5- and 7-seat layouts and gets all-new interior, dash layout, and a widescreen infotainment. Kia Sorento X-Line, Yosemite and Zion Edition. The new generation Sorento debuts in 2021 with more aggressive SUV looks, longer wheelbase, and boosted off-road credentials. There is also a new X-Line package that builds on the specifications of the flagship SX Prestige trim with a 2.5-liter turbo engine. The model adds a more sophisticated all-wheel drive system with a snow mode, improved approach and departure angles, sturdier roof rack, and a 1-inch lift kit. Additionally, to demonstrate the Sorento X-Line's potential for off-the-pavement travel, Kia also created Yosemite and Zion concepts. The first is equipped with an LED light bar and is painted in pine green with a matte finish. The Zion has desert sand exterior and a large expandable cargo box on top. Both also boast protective skid plates, brush guards, and 20-inch wheels with 32-inch all-terrain tires. NES Grenadier. In 2021, NES continues development of their Grenadier off-roader in cooperation with Magna Steyr, the company responsible for the famous Mercedes G-Class. The Austrians have already built 100+ prototype versions of the model and shipped them around the world to be tested in the most extreme environments. The SUV has Defender-inspired looks, sits on a box-section ladder frame with heavy-duty Corrado beam axles, and gets a ZF-developed suspension. Its preliminary specifications are as follows: 2 BMW-sourced 3-liter inline-6 turbo options, diesel and gasoline, making 250 and 285 horsepower, an 8-speed AF automatic gearbox with a 2-speed transfer case, and permanent 4-wheel drive. The interior features still remain under wraps, but the most recent update from the brand reveals 2 asymmetrical rear doors to simplify boot access. Jeep Compass. First revealed for the Chinese market, the facelifted version of the Compass now makes its way to Europe. The exterior changes focus on revising the crossover's front end. It gets a new grille with 7 slats and new LED headlights. Upper trim levels also debut with dedicated exterior themes and exclusive wheels, measuring from 17 to 19 inches. The engine selection is expanded by a new 1.3-liter turbo GSC 4-pot that makes 130 or 150 horsepower. The plug-in model gets an electronic all-wheel drive and works in pair with an 11 kWh battery. Finally, the last year's 1.6-liter diesel becomes Euro 6D compliant and adds 10 horses. Inside, the Compass features a new dash layout with a 10.25-inch digital cluster and new infotainment displays with the latest Uconnect 5 system. If you're enjoying this video, do not stop yourself from smashing the like button. Each like helps our channel a great deal. Thanks for your support, and let's keep going. Subaru Outback Wilderness. This new edition targets those customers who are eyeing the standard Outback but would like it to have a bit wilder nature. Considering the number of factory-fitted goodies, the Wilderness turns out to be more than just an appearance package with extra plastic body cladding. The redesigned bumpers on both ends and a front skid plate do mark the SUV's off-road capability. But the real difference is made by the increased ground clearance of 9.5 inches. On all four corners, there are upgraded 17-inch gloss-back wheels wrapped into Geolanter all-terrain tires by Yokohama. Hexagonal LED fog lights and a heavy-duty roof rack rated for 700 pounds are also exclusive to the Wilderness model. As usual, the Outback is motivated by the turbocharged 2.4-liter flat-4 with 260 ponies and 277 pound-feet of peak torque. Plus, it gets the signature Subaru symmetric all-wheel drive. Land Rover Defender V8. Available as a 2-door or a 4-door model, the V8 Defender arrives with proper equipment to make sure that extra cylinders come along with sufficient level of comfort and handling. The SUV's off-road dominance starts with a specially tuned suspension, active electronic rear differential, and a retuned yaw controller for cornering performance. As standard, this Defender rides on 22-inch wheels with blue front brake calipers, gets exclusive quad exhaust tips, and V8 badging on the fenders. Inside there are unique black leather seats and Alcantara wrapped steering wheel. Of course, the star of the show is the supercharged 5.0-liter 8-cylinder that delivers 518 horsepower and 461 pound-feet of torque. On the road, these numbers translate into 0 to 60 acceleration of just 4.9 seconds and the top speed of 149 mph. Ford Bronco Sport. The crossover namesake of the new Ford Bronco occupies the spot among the most affordable off-road ready models on the market. The Sport features standard intelligent four-wheel drive capability with optional twin-clutch rear drive unit, up to 7 GOAT modes, 180-degree camera, and trail control. The engine selection is borrowed from the Escape, so you're looking at two turbocharged options, namely the 181 HP 1.5-liter and the 245 horsepower 2-liter. The roof of the Bronco Sport is specifically designed for mounting RTTs and carrying gear, so it is rated for 150 pounds dynamic and 600 pounds static load. The 5-seat cabin features easy-to-clean materials, lots of storage spaces, heated seats, 8-inch infotainment, and standard Ford Copilot 360 tech to keep you safe. Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 392. Even though we kinda hoped this Wrangler to arrive with the brand's supercharged Hellcat engine, instead the SUV earned the title of the most powerful factory model to date thanks to a simpler 6.4-liter Hemi V8. The mill churns out 470 horsepower and 470 pound-feet, ensuring 4.5 seconds 0 to 60 and allowing the car to cover a quarter mile in 13 seconds. To accommodate the new drivetrain, this Wrangler features a reinforced frame and new heavy-duty brakes. Additionally, it gets a 2-inch lift kit with Fox shocks, Dana 44 axles, and electronic lock differentials front and rear. Finally, the off-roader offers a more refined ride for the occupants. There are leather-trimmed seats with custom stitching, an 8.4-inch Uconnect 4C infotainment, and a premium audio system from Alpine. Land Rover Discovery. With noticeably more comfort and tech features than a regular off-roader, plus seating for 7 people, the Discovery might just be the perfect vehicle for a large family of adventures. For 2022, it becomes even more attractive with a slightly redesigned face, improved LED headlights, and updated engines. Gone are the last year's V6 mills, so instead customers can choose between a base 300 horsepower 2-liter turbo, a mild hybrid 3-liter inline-6 turbo making 365 horses, or a 3-liter diesel also with mild hybrid tech. The adjustable air suspension is now a part of the standard package for all Discoveries, while the cabin equipment list is expanded with a standard PV Pro infotainment featuring an 11.4-inch screen, Wi-Fi hotspot, and smartphone connectivity. What are your thoughts about the upcoming family SUVs with off-roading resumes? I will be waiting for you in the comment section to discuss the favorite models. Make sure to subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News, leave a like, and maybe consider watching more informative car videos by following the links on the screen. See ya!